Ding, 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 ding. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. I'm so glad you're here. On this channel, I love to make random pick a deck readings, explore spirituality, magic, moon magic, all of those awesome things that, you know, can definitely expand our minds. And I like to stress upon the fact that spirituality is for everybody, even the clumsy such as I. So welcome back, everybody. This is going to be, I'm doing this pick a deck reading a little differently. Normally you will see crystals, okay, over here, but I wanted to do something different, kind of more personable even, maybe. This is going to be the messages that are directed to you guys for the rest of the month. So that would be mid-July. The 16th is today, all the way till the end. So the next 2 weeks, okay? So these are messages from your guides. This could be about anything, okay? I don't even know what type of subjects we're going to be getting into, but this is what they want you to know right now, or, convey to you, what message they want to convey to you right now. You're going to see 3 different oracle decks, okay? And each one has an object on it, and each one has its own symbolism, or representation of what it means spiritually, okay? So go ahead, if you guys want to take a few deep breaths. In your nose, out your mouth. Ask your guides to come with you, your angels, your higher self even. And when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and choose. So we're going to have pile number 1. That is to my left, okay? This is an old-fashioned pocket watch, okay? Oracle number 2 right here. This is a feather. And the oracle deck number 3 has a seashell on it. This cute little guy. Okay. Now, option 1, this is the Flower of Night Oracle card deck. Okay. This is it. The middle one with the feather is actually the Amenity Oracle. If I messed it up, I'm sorry. That's why we call it Clumsy Clairvoyance. Okay, but the second one is actually referred to as the Feather Heart deck, okay? And your third one right here, this is the Work Your Light Oracle deck, okay? So whichever one is speaking to you holds maybe its own, special connotation, however you want to choose, okay? But take your time on this one. And then, as always, timestamps will be listed down below, okay? Let's get to it. Hello and welcome back, you guys. This is going to be for everybody that chose group number 1, the old-fashioned pocket watch, okay? Now, I always thought these were really neat. I can't remember if my dad had one. All right, I believe he had one, but he had a broken one that he kind of just kept in his little cedar box. It used to be his grandfather's or something like that. But these hold really cool meaning. The pocket watch, or the old-fashioned type watches in general, they really have a meaning about, of course, time, but the essence of time, when time runs out, making the most of what we have, creating our own time, very much like the mechanics, the hands-on work that we do in order to make things work. Maybe even this might even have to do something to do with your guys's part in, the universe, or along your spiritual journey, or it can mean something to you guys right now. But if you chose the pocket watch, this is for you, and this is going to be for the rest of the month of July. So that is mid-July, which is now July 16th, to the end of the month, okay? This is going to be your predictions and messages from your spirit guides. Whatever's going to come through, I don't know, okay? So like I said before, you guys have the Flowers of the Night Oracle. We're going to pull from there and see what the main theme is going to be for you guys for the rest of the month, or what main, message or advice your spirit guides might have for you guys, group 1, okay? So group 1, I'm going to ask your spirit guides to come through. Please let us know what the main theme is for the rest of the month for group 1. Messages they need to hear right now, etc. Okay, you guys got intention. Chinese star jasmine. Okay, intention. Okay, that's really interesting too, especially with you guys choosing the pocket watch. Intention, this card right here is all about not just making sure that we're doing everything with the, with the right intentions, but also it's about making sure others have the right intention with and their dealings with us on an everyday basis. Okay, I'm actually gonna pull one more for you guys just to see if there's any more messages you might want to come through. Okay, release. Okay, so this month for you guys, there's going to be something that you guys are releasing. Okay, so maybe bad relationship, bad job, holding on to things from the past. The clock always or usually has to deal with too, time, the past, reflection. So let me get those in view for you. And that's the Japanese honeysuckle. Really interesting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some regular tarot just so we can get a little bit more information on your two main oracle cards. Okay, so we know right away we have intention and release. You guys, actually, you know what, there is a new moon coming up soon. It is on the 20th. This would be, and that would be the perfect time to set those intentions. Okay, guys. All right, group 1, let's see what other messages you have for the rest of the month. See what's going on. And pull some traditional tarot. Group 1 spirit guys, please come through. Ten of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if this looks better like that, guys. You guys can pretty much see it over here, right? Okay. Ten of Swords. Prince of Cups. The Tower in reverse. Okay. Group 1. 5 of Swords. Wow. The Moon. Interesting. The Wands Retreat. Okay. So group 1. I see the message is starting to go. Puzzles of the pieces are coming together a little bit. Okay, so Ten of Swords. So this is, I call this kind of the fall, card. So this is all about when you're just like, when you just hit the floor, as I call it. But the great thing about the Ten of Swords is there's no way, once you hit that rock bottom, or once you fall flat or fail, or things might go wrong, maybe a relationship. I am seeing a lot of sword energy, so you guys might be air signs as well. I just want to throw that in there. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or that could be your sun or moon rising, sun rising or moon descending sign. But I see that you guys have been stuck like in this sad energy or this disappointment energy. Okay, so this is why your spirit guides are coming through saying, okay, let's release this, because once we release this, we're moving into different energy. Okay, yeah, we got whatever's happened. There's no way to go. You got your spirit guides are there lending you a hand, like saying, hey, we got you, we're gonna pick you back up. Okay, so whatever has happened recently, definitely it's okay. Ask your guides for help, and they'll help you through this. Okay, and if not, if you don't believe me, just try it. I'm just saying that. Okay, ask your guides for help. I promise you they will listen. The Prince of Cups energy. Okay, so this is the energy we start to go into. Okay, followed by the moon. This is very kind of romantical, kind of whimsy, flirty kind of energy, which I really, really like. Okay. So it's kind of like, getting back in touch with our emotions, maybe, allowing ourselves to, fall in love again, okay? Or maybe not even fall in love, maybe just to have fun, have, some things in our lives to ourselves, to explore our emotions more, to enjoy our personal relationships more for sure, especially with this intention card, okay? And then over here we got the Tower in reverse, okay? So this is kind of reiterating too from your guides that, come on guys, you guys got to release it. Whatever has disappointed you, hurt you, it's time for a release, okay? And this is a really good month to do it. Like I said, on the 20th of July, that's a great time. It's gonna be the new moon, okay? That's the time you want to set new intentions after a release, okay? So set those intentions and aim for those goals, whether they be personal or, maybe your job, or, you want to take up a new hobby, or you want to pursue something else more, that you haven't had time to, or been making excuses not to. Or maybe you want to pick up on something that you feel as though you failed at, okay? But with this Tower in reverse energy, it's kind of like sometimes you just got to know when you did all you could and you got to walk away. You pick up the pieces you can, and, you move forward. Look at this Tower. This is when things kind of come crashing down, and in reverse, it's letting us know, hey, this was for that big change that happened to you, or that big shift. And yes, it could be definitely devastating with this Ten of Swords, Five of Swords. It was meant to happen, and it's bringing you into new energy. And I know that because of the Four of Wands right here. Okay, this is all about retreat and resting and retreating. You know, getting back in tune with ourselves and bringing back passion and balance into our life. Okay, I feel like balance is definitely something that you are going to be craving if you're not already craving it, but this is something that is so attainable for you guys this month, especially I feel like as the 20th nears and after, okay? So retrieval, don't be afraid to be by yourself or go out in nature. Okay, I know there's a lot going on in the world, but we can still take a walk. You know what I mean? Go sit next to a tree, go next to the water. Just have a minute to yourself to, you know, meditate, to think, or just to not think. Okay, group one, those are your messages for the rest of July. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below. I really do appreciate it. Also, leave me some comments. I'd love to hear what you think. And please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Thanks, guys. Hello, welcome back. Hello, group two. How are you guys? So, this is going to be your mid to end of July, the rest of July pretty much. Your July 16th, which is today, through the end of the month to the beginning of the next, okay? So just your next 2 weeks, your predictions and your messages from your spirit guides, their guidance, their messages for you, and their predictions and advice, okay? So group two, you guys picked the feather. Okay, so the feather, I mean, you don't get much more symbolic than the feather. It has so many great deep meanings, especially in Native American cultures, um, and a lot of actually mainstream religions actually refer to the feathers of a bird, even in the Bible. Okay, but in general, a feather is a direct message to you. So, group two, you guys have a message waiting for you. I just want to say that. I didn't want to make the other groups jealous, okay? I don't want them all jelly all up on me because I don't want none of that. But you guys have I feel like you guys are going to have a direct message that you need to hear right now, okay, group twos? So, let's go ahead. We'll start with your oracle, which is the Feather Heart deck oracle. And let's just, see what the overall theme for the rest of this month of July is going to be, okay? Alright, so I'm going to ask your guides to come through as I give these a quick shuffle. Spirit guides, angels, your higher self, and you're going to choose group 2. Please come through and let us know what advice or messages you have for them right now and for the rest of July 2020. Alright. You guys got, I create harmony. Beautiful card. I love this deck, by the way. I'm going to pull one more for the Oracle. By the way, this is the Oracle deck I'm using. Like I told you before, if you guys did want to get a better look at it, okay? And let's go ahead and pull one more for you guys, okay? What else does group 2 need to know? What advice is waiting for them for the rest of July? I love this one. I honor virtue. These are very beautiful cards. Okay. I create harmony. I honor virtue. I like these two cards, okay? Let me tell you why. I create harmony. I like this because this is, when I see this card, not only am I getting this artistic vibe, but I'm getting like such harmony, like harmonious energies coming from you guys, group 2. And you guys are like moving into, I feel like you guys are in the middle maybe of an upgrade or maybe even a spiritual awakening. Maybe your awakening has just begun, something of that nature, okay? And I honor virtue, okay? This is about your own personal beliefs as well as the ones of others, okay? I honor virtue. So these are your guys coming through saying, honor who you are, your uniqueness, and realize the type of harmony you could create in your own life and appears others as well, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards from the traditional tarot just to get a little bit more insight, okay? And see what else will be going on for you guys for the rest of the month, okay? Nine. What other information can you give me for group 2? Guides and angels, higher self, divine. Oops. Sorry for a little feather. It's my feather. I've had him a long time. He's a cool dude. All right. Let's see. Ooh la la. Okay, so let's start with this one. 9 of Cups. The Prince of Cups in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords. Temperance in reverse. And the 3 of Wands in reverse. All right, guys. Give me just a second to look at your cards, take them in. Okay, group number 2. Wow. Okay, so yeah, you guys definitely had a direct message. Let me just say that. So, wow. Okay. First of all, let me start with addressing. Oh, really? Man down. Hold please, guys. Man down. This is what I would call a jumping card, though. Like, this means that, like, for whatever reason, you really need to be paying attention. We really need to, like, focus or pay attention to that card. Just a little extra, okay? So I create harmony, I honor virtue. Okay, you have either began to have peace or like a wish come true, or you felt like things were maybe going good and then things went really bad. Either that, or this is simply you not seeing um, all the blessings that you have, wishes that will be fulfilled with patience, with time, with dedication. Now, what's interesting here is we have Eight of Swords, okay, right beneath this. This is about, being out of harmony, needing to prioritize, the things in your life that need attention. So maybe there has been this feeling of disharmony, but I believe the reason for that is this right here, okay? So we got lots of cups energy. So we got emotions, okay? So we also have swords. So you guys might be a water or an air sign, all right? But we do have Temperance, which is part of Sagittarius. She's in reverse, and then Three of Wands in reverse. So we got a few different energies. And I feel like this month, you guys, there's going to be people coming into your life just to stir up some drama. Okay, I'm sorry. I got to keep it real, though. I'm going to always keep it real. And like I said, this is a direct message for you guys, okay? And this might be a spouse, this might be a friend, this might be an old boss, okay? Whatever shoe fits, okay? This could be even a family member, maybe, okay? But this month, someone's gonna try and, kind of funk with this harmony, okay? So Prince of Cups in reverse, Temperance in reverse. This is all about creating, being in disharmony. This is all about not listening to our inner intuition and our inner knowing. It's ignoring that. Same with Temperance. Okay, I just got chills. So it's, and a lot of Prince of Cups being reversed too is it's kind of like that immature energy. This could be someone else you're dealing with, or maybe how you've been feeling lately. But this is about, like, just not listening, like I said before, not listening to your intuition, but also being swayed by others, being influenced by others. So your spirit guides right now are definitely coming through saying, like, no, you need to, we're going to help you create harmony, okay? And honor your virtue that you hold so close to you, okay? Virtue in yourself and your beliefs and what you want and what you believe is right, wrong, etc., okay? So with these two, this is a lot of people coming in to try to just like dissuade you from your path, okay? To bring in drama for the mama, or you know what I mean, okay? King of Swords in reverse. This is a mean-spirited person. Okay, I'm gonna say it flat out. This is mean energy. I don't really care for it. It's vindictive. It's kind of mean. It's uncaring, I would even say. And then with the Three of Wands in reverse, this is just affirmation. This is saying, um, alternative motives, okay? This is saying things not being what they seem, hidden agendas even sometimes, okay? So your guides are coming through saying, pay attention this month, especially, I want to say, you guys, from now until probably the 25th. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe, but especially with this I create harmony, I do want to mention there is a new moon coming up. This would be a great time to set those intentions, okay? And to set intentions to protect yourself, but also to create harmony within your life and your spiritual realm. But yeah, dude, you guys definitely had that direct message, okay? But like I said, between the 15th and the 25th, I feel like you guys are definitely going to have kind of like, this is when this energy is going to start to happen, okay? But Nine of Cups, your spirit guides got your back, okay? If you ever need help or in doubt, definitely call upon them. But like I said before, the 20th, that new moon would be a fantastic time to set your intentions, okay? So that's just a heads up for you guys for the rest of the month. There's going to be people trying to drag you into drama. Do not let them, okay? Thanks, group number 2. I hope this message resonated with you. Please give me a huge thumbs up and a like. Please comment below. I would love to hear if you guys have any suggestions for further videos. And also, don't forget, please like and subscribe. Ciao! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Clumsy Clairvoyance. This is going to be your July 16th, which is today, to the end of July reading. So the rest of the month reading for July 2020, this will be your predictions and messages from your guides right now, okay? You guys picked the seashell. I love seashells. I'm a little water baby, so you guys might be water signs. You might just love seashells. Seashells are definitely connected to that divine feminine energy. They're also linked to the moon, okay, Luna. A lot of times they represent femininity, regeneration, like being reborn, okay? Very soft, beautiful, loving energy, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's dive in. Let's see what we're going to turn to the oracle card, see what your overall message or vibe is going to be for the rest of July. Okay, I'm going to ask your spirit guides to come through group 3 and see if they have any messages for you as well. Your guides, your angels, the divine, the universe, any messages for you guys right now. What messages are waiting for group 3? Ooh, very beautiful. Put this down real quick. You guys got, I don't know if you can get that in a great view, but I'm going to read it to you, okay? Emarama, where are you being called to? Very interesting. Maybe you guys are experiencing some type of awakening or, some type of calling from your guides and your spirit guides and your angels. You guys also got boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Interesting, very interesting. Okay, so this could mean that maybe there are people in your life or people that have been coming around that have been trying to distract you from your life path, and it might not be intentional, but this is about establishing healthy boundaries. Okay, where are you being called to? Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to turn to the traditional tarot. Let's see if we can get some more information, okay, group 3, about what's going on the rest of July and what to expect. I'm really getting this interesting vibe with you guys when I'm looking at your oracle cards. I just want to say, I see all these people like with hands reaching towards this beautiful woman, and it's talking about boundaries, okay? Maybe you guys have been giving a little bit too much to others of yourself or of your time, and it's time to get back to yourself and get reconnected with what maybe you want to do, where you want to be. All right. And like I told the other two groups, we do have a new moon coming up on the 20th of July. So that would be it would be the perfect time for you guys to set those new moon intentions. All right, let's see what's going on. 10 of Swords. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Princess of Swords in reverse. Fortune reversed. 6 of Cups reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. Okay. You guys have a lot of reversals, but don't be too alarmed, okay? There's a reason for this. Give me a second to take in your cards, okay? Okay, group 3. Wow. Interesting cards, okay? I also have, this is, just so you guys know, this is your back of the deck energy. 4 of Wands, which I'll get to a little bit later, but this kind of clarifies some stuff, okay? So, we got 10 of Swords, or as I like to call it, the Fall, okay? This is Intemperance in reverse. This is like things in disharmony. Something has ended. Things have gone disarray, okay? Something bad has happened, or something is going, it seems as though it's going to end, or it's just not, it's not fulfilling, anymore. You know, I see disappointment, just like a total like collapse of kind of our structure. And a lot of this has to do with this card right here. Okay, the Six of Cups in reverse. This is about being at a crossroads. Okay, having to make these tough decisions. Okay, going back to here though, Temperance in reverse. This is disharmony. This is, you know, frustration, and I sense that, especially with this boundaries card over here, with you know, with your oracle cards. Okay, I feel as though someone or something has been kind of taking from your soul energy, like, almost like an energy vampire. And this month it might come full circle, meaning it might be revealed who it is, or you might see it for what it is. You might be awakened to it finally and have to make a decision as to if you want to continue or how you're going to continue to deal with the situation. Okay, now we also have Princess of Swords in reverse. This is also indicating to me that while you've been, you know, helping everybody else and not yourself, like, it's time to slow down. It's time to take a little break, to retrieve. And that's what that Four of Wands, that back of the deck energy is. That's about retrieving. Okay, it's about taking time to balance yourself. And like I mentioned before, I'm going to mention it again, that new moon on the 20th, guys, mark it on your calendar. That's a great time to set those intentions. Okay, after that, later in the month, like I said, I see that you guys definitely are struggling. It's something, I want to say, tied to a relationship, maybe family, maybe a lover, maybe someone you used to date. This person also might be a Taurus or Sagittarius, okay? Because Hierophant represents Taurus and Temperance represents Sagittarius, or you might be one of them, okay? Now, Six of Cups in reverse, like I said, this is a crossroads. This is having to make a decision. This is also your spirit guides coming through for the month, saying, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so your spirit guides are like, hey, no, we're over here. Do you hear what I'm saying? They're like, no, 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 we're over here. Well, you know, this, it's almost like them saying, we're we're ready to bring you in, like your upgrade is ready, or maybe you guys are shifting into a different part of your spiritual path, your journey. Okay, so Six of Cups in reverse, like I said, it's a crossroads, decisions that have to be made that you might not want to make, but they have to be made. Okay, group three. And then the Hierophant in reverse. This card is interesting to me. I'm going to tell you why. Because the Hierophant is known as kind of like, you know, a spiritual father, if you will, or the teacher. Um, Traditional values as well. So when I see the Hierophant in reverse, so right beneath the Six of Cups in reverse, this is kind of reiterating from your guides that this month you may have to step out of your box. Meaning, trust your intuition. Maybe there's a decision you have to make that people aren't going to expect you to make that certain decision, or people aren't going to expect you to set up boundaries, but you're going to do it. Right, group three? I hope so anyway. But yeah, this is about, you know, rebellious thinking a little bit sometimes. Sometimes, you know, swaying away from the traditional way of doing things, okay? Um, and like I said, your back of the deck energy was at Four of Wands, so your spirit guides are definitely urging you to not only to make this decision, but to not be afraid to make your decision, to not be afraid to set boundaries, okay? To push forward and to know that you deserve better. All right, group three, that's all the messages I have for you guys today. I hope the rest of July is fantastic for you. Do not forget about that new moon on the 20th. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop me a message down below. Let me know what you thought of your reading. Any comments, any suggestions for further videos would be much appreciated. And please make sure to like and subscribe with the bell down below. Thanks, guys.